Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Imperial Arm. We're playing No Man's Sky today. More in particular, we're playing No Man's Sky 1.1 or the Foundation update. Before we get into the game, we'll talk about No Man's Sky and Hello Games real quick. So I play the game regularly. I had been playing it regularly. I actually restarted this playthrough just so I could experience everything from anew. But I think the game's moving in the right direction. I don't think that Hello Games delivered on everything they promised on launch, but I do think with Foundation, which they've said is the foundation for what's to come, hence the name, I think they're moving in the right direction. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't have another 90 days or 3 months of silence from them. Hopefully we'll see some more stuff, content and updates in the near future. But what we're going to take a look at today is we're going to take a look at base building. I did have a problem earlier. I was recording an episode. For some reason my software crashed. I lost everything and it had already saved because I was partially through building stuff up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the basics on how to get this set up and going, and then we'll move right into base building and some of the other little things. I'm on this weird planet. It's got these weird flying fish sperm looking things in the sky. So there you go, they're omnivores, they're unintelligent, but they're unintelligent and they fly, so that's something for them. Anyway guys, so once you find a planet, you're going to find just any landing zone you want to. Figure out what your key is. If you're playing on the PC without a controller, I believe it's going to be the Z key. If you're playing with a controller, it's going to be the up D-pad. Brings up this little menu here. This is all new. You're going to want to build this signal booster right here, so you're going to place that object. Once it's built, you're going to come up and interact with it. It's going to give you a couple of different options you can do. So it's resource deposit, colonial outposts, habitable bases, which we're going to be interested in, then drop pod, obviously, if you want to go find the drop pods on this particular planet. So, and this is something you can put on every planet if you want to. But and we already know what we're looking for. There's one here, and apparently there's one way over there, probably on the other side of the building, or on the other side of the planet. So, in particular, what we're going to do now. So, once you find your actual habitable building, you're going to come over to it, and there's going to be, there's a door right there. Alright, so you go in here, this whole thing's going to open up, interact with it. Yeah, see, and it already shows where I already have a home planet. You claim this is your own planet. I cleared everything out of that other one, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. So there we go. What did it do? Okay, so there were a few things over in the other planet that I left behind. It probably, actually, it looks like a save point. Alright, so anyway, now we've got storage, so we can actually transfer a lot of our stuff that we're just holding on to now into that. That's the biggest thing, is storage, for me at least, for collecting stuff up. So, but anyway, this is the portal. Click here. Yeah, we don't have any terminuses found, so you can build them though. And you can do them on the space stations. However, though, I'm pretty sure you got to have an Atlas V1 key first, and I haven't quite made it that far yet. I've already dealt with the Atlas. I just haven't went and met with the other two guys yet. So, but what we're gonna do. So now that we've claimed this is our base, we're gonna come back out here. We're gonna go back into that same menu. So we're gonna hit the up on the D-pad or Z key on your keyboard, and you're basically just gonna start building. You're gonna start looking to see what connects. So this connects right here. Oh. Alright, so did that. Alright. So everything snaps nicely together. There's going to be some clipping and some edging stuff there. When you go inside, you'll see there'll be nonsense grass and flowers poking through, probably a rock poking through the ground there. We'll go in, we'll take a look at it real quick. We'll go ahead and exit out of the menu. Interestingly enough, on my other video when I was recording, I managed to see that right there. There's flowers. I managed to catch a sentinel inside of here. He was kind of annoying because he was just flying around. So it's probably a good thing my whole thing crashed on me. So, all right. So now that we're inside the building, we need to look for specialty terminals. So we're gonna go here. I don't have enough iron. We're going to have to venture out into the storm, collect some iron up. Actually, let's see. Oh, look at that. There we go. No need to go outside and get all wet now. So, one of the things the Foundation patch did add to the game was 3 distinct game modes now. You have casual, which is what I'm playing. You have survival, which is exactly what it says it is. Survival mode. It's a lot harder. Definitely got to use your resources. The enemies are more ferocious. It's designed for the player that wants that complete immersive game with that survival mode. If you're, into 7 Days Dead, Ark Survival, any of those type games, that's the mode you want to play. And then there's creative mode, just like in Minecraft. Oh, look at that. I actually fired him, but I guess that didn't actually work out. So, little guy you see there, just magically, as soon as I built the terminal, a Gek appeared. You go to the space station, you can hire different builders and botanists, stuff like that, to basically improve your little home base here. So, I thought I would get rid of him, but I guess not. So I guess we'll just go ahead and skip to that part. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He should give us a mission. He should say that he needs, yeah. Right there. So yeah. Beacons, those are useful if you have resource areas you want to put down. So yeah. So thank you, sir. Captain Sarsabab, I don't know what his name is. Alright, so beacons. They've added a lot of new crafting stuff too, so alright, so we have that now. I'm going to talk to him again. He's going to want some materials that I've already pre-collected. I thought I pre-collected them. Is that not what he's looking for?
Storm clearing.
Yeah, so I got it right there. Let's see. Oh, it's in my ship. That's why. Which is odd, because if I can transfer it to myself, I should be able to just move it over to him without it being on my person. There we go. So now he's going to give us a new terminal. Alright, now we are going to have to go and get some iron, so we'll go out here, we'll do some iron mining real quick. Luckily, from what I've gathered from the 2-3 places that I've been that have had habitable locations, they're all right next to one of these huge iron deposit areas. This is a new feature. If you get down on the D-pad, it scrolls over to your
Technology recharge.
different things here you can choose. Like we can reload any of that, recharge them. So same thing with the ship. It does that now, so you don't have to go into the menu and then waste precious time while you're doing that. So mine up a little more than what we need here, because I'm actually going to start building this out as a try to use this as a platform for
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drone activated.
clearly they didn't like me mining all that stuff out, so we're going to run. Just going to go hide my base now. Leave me alone. So, alright, since we're in here, we'll go ahead and build the scientific bench. Okay, so we've got a... in case I didn't mention this before, guys, this is all brand new. This is the first time that I'm messing with any of this stuff, so... Alright. What we're actually going to do, we're going to delete this one because I wanted to actually put it a different way. There. Ah, we did it again. Or should I say, I did it again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Alright, so we got another one stuck. That's whatever, though. Alright. Do I not have enough iron? Alright, so... Now I'm curious though, guys. I don't know, because I've been trying not to spoil the game for myself. I'm curious as to if there's more blueprints to learn out there, because I've definitely seen people with like square rooms and different stuff like that. So. We want this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We gotta find you saw what it said. We gotta find a scientist within Korvakian space, so we'll probably end up pulling one of each of the guys. So okay, so he's gonna give us little missions to do. We'll go over here, we'll check this out real quick. Storage again, like I said, it's going to be one of those things that's going to be critical. I really wish we could pull our weapons out inside the base, because I really like to just smoke that. that thing, get it out of my base, but excuse me, guys. It's gonna be one of those. So if you guys hadn't watched my other videos, or if you haven't, or if you wasn't paying attention, it's the easiest way to navigate around the planet if your distance is that far off, if it's going to take you 35, 40 minutes, while you're boosting, is to get out into Atmo, hit across, because you can hit 1500 or more. You can actually we could just fly right by it. For whatever reason, my controller decided to stop working, so alright, we're going to line up on this time. Hopefully it'll guide us right in. Definitely think we're going to use this first base as a base of operations to build up the money. Then I want to buy a freighter, because you can actually expand the freighter out to make it like a mobile base. You can just call it wherever you're at. So I think that would be the more optimal ideal. So just have a mobile base instead of having to break everything down and rebuild it every single time you find a better location, or you travel closer to the center. So all right, so here we go. Hit a little save point. Loot and pillage everything here. I'm assuming this will probably be a puzzle of some sort. Oh, I guess not. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look real quick. We've got a free slot right here. What's it going to take to build this tactic cell? We don't know it, which is odd. Or maybe it's something built at the base. I don't know. We'll go take a look at it. I want that rocket right there. It's going to be a big one. Wow. That was a baby rock. Alright, so now we gotta make our way back to our base, which is, yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can do this accurately this time. Alright, so this is going to take us a little bit to get over here, but we'll make it over there. Well, I ended up doing that. It's taking so long. Why is it doing this? Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll get there in a second, so. Pick up a bit of speed and then cut down on it as soon as it's underneath this. So I'm gonna sit here watching me just fly for no freaking reason. There we go. This ain't a bad planet to be on either. There's lots of gold here, so I'm pretty excited. One of the things that I'm trying to figure out how to do, I'm pretty sure it's probably a schematic, is there's like a little mining thing you chuck on a resource node and it mines for you instead of you having to do all the work, so you can go off and do other things like explore or kill creatures on a planet. So definitely ready to figure that thing out so that we can get that up and running. Alright, so I have returned, Captain Shabib, I don't know. I wonder if that's going to lock us into we got to find a scientist before we can actually do any of this. Let's see here. No? Okay, so we might as well clear out. Alright. Alright guys, so there it is. There's the basics of the base building. We're going to go ahead and cut it a little short or a little long, I don't know. My timer quit working, so I'm just a hot mess today when it comes to recording. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and call this some quits, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button below. If you want to see more content, I'm thinking about continuing on the No Man's Sky series, but you know, let's see how many likes we can get, how many views we can get before I actually decide I'm gonna put some time and effort into it, because this is one of those games that I pick up casually on my own. So, but anyway, guys. Till next time, nothing.